is like a trip to the dentist for Bill. We forced him to get dressed up and to come down here. And come on in. Come on in.
No, not
Come on up here. He needs all the support he can get, right? This is not his cup of tea, but as you'll see when I present this proclamation, this is where he ought to be receiving this award, because in some senses, this is where he started his career, at least early on in these chambers. Let me just share with you, I'm very honored that Bill is here with us today, and he literally is the Dean of San Diego sportswriters. You don't have to look any further. He joined the then San Diego Union in March of 1967. But if you count his tenure as a paper boy, he's been involved with the newspaper for over 60 years. He's been a San Diego resident since his family moved here in 1950 from Cincinnati, and it was about the same time my family moved here from Boston in the early 50s. It was a different San Diego then, I assure you. He went to the Blessed Sacrament School, elementary school, Darnell and Carver, all elementary schools, Horace Mann Junior High School, and Crawford High School. Just before graduating from San Diego State, Bill entered an Army Officers Candidate program that was tied to the California National Guard, and he retired from there as a first lieutenant. As a reporter from the UT and his two predecessors, Bill has been best known for his 31 years of very insightful coverage of the San Diego Padres, up to and including a posting and a chat last Friday, his last day of work. In addition, Bill has covered Major League Baseball, motorsports, America's Cups, boxing, San Diego State athletics, the Chargers, college football, soccer, and many more, although there aren't many more left after all that. It's worth noting that his journalism career did not begin with a sports story, but rather on a very short tour with the Copley Press training program. He accompanied then veteran political writer George Story to this building, 1600 Pacific Highway, to cover an April 1967 meeting of the Board of Supervisors. So it's nice that you're back here again, Bill.
It's my second trip.
That's it. History will note that he decided to wisely stick with sports, thereby ensuring that his articles remain with the paper's most popular section, not politics, I guarantee you. Bill has decided to retire now from his chosen profession. In January 31st was his last day. I am certain that he is going to stay actively involved in doing many things, but we wanted to force him to come on down here. And not only are we declaring this to be Bill Center Day and presenting a proclamation, but on behalf of the Board of Supervisors, and in keeping with that tradition, we have an official Major League Baseball that we've all signed with our numbers on it. This is extremely valuable. I don't think there's another one around. We want to give you both the proc and this and congratulate you on a wonderful, wonderful career, and hope that you have a wonderful retirement.
Ron. Thank you very much. I just want my children, my daughter Cameron, my son Alex, my wonderful wife Suze. This is not my cup of tea. I got to tell you though, I am honored. I am absolutely honored that the county would find time to say nice things about someone like me. And I want to say hello to my sisters too. Yeah, I got to tell you, I was on a training program at the UT, and I had my first assignment that they sent me out on outside of the office was coming to the Board of Supervisors meeting, and I happened to look back after Ron said this is going to happen no matter what, and I did a 2-paragraph short, and to talk about how times don't change. It was on a group of residents from Vista San Marcos area in the county who were down here opposing new houses being built right behind the houses they had moved into a year ago. So I know that those issues are still are still around. In closing, I'd just like to say I have had the pleasure of, for 47 years, doing something that I love doing and being able to get up every day and be excited about going to the office. And my only thought would be that it would be great if everybody in the world had that opportunity. I thank you, the board. I thank you very much. Ron, you know you've embarrassed me beyond belief. And I thank you too. Great. And that's it. I got nothing else. I'm done.
I do know. I want everybody to know he has a red tie on. You got the memo.
I gotta say one thing. This is my lucky tie. This was, I first wore this tie the day that Susan and I got married. So this is my lucky tie. I bring it whenever, I wear it whenever.
Perfect.
Right. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you.